Hi guys, it's Miss Springer. So I am going to give you guys a little virtual tour. I'm not videoing myself because I want it to be like you guys can see it through your eyes. So just bear with me for a few minutes. We're just going to take a little tour around DC. So this is the view you're going to have if you were a bus driver. If you're being dropped off front of the school first thing Monday morning. So you're going to come in. Sorry, the school's already locked, so I've got to use my keys and stuff to get in. So you're going to be dropped off in front of the building, and you're going to come right on in here and come on in. You're going to actually go through those doors right there, but those doors are locked right now. So I'm going through this main front door. See here, everybody's got to have a mask. Awesome, you're all going to have your masks on when you come in. So this is our front office. The lights are obviously off right now, but this is where you would come if you had a question for the front desk staff or if you, for some unfortunate reason, had to see a principal, okay? So you're coming on in here. This is our commons area. So this is kind of where all worlds come together here at DC. We've got all the hallways going off of our main commons area. So if you're looking straight down here, this is E Hall right in front of me. So we'll go down there, all the way down there in a minute. But that is E Hall. Back down that way is where the gym is, the band hall, the choir room, all that good stuff, okay? So you see the library here, but we're gonna head down this way first. So I've come into the commons and I've taken a left. And the hallways that are down this way are B Hall and C Hall. That's really important for you guys to know because B Hall is where all of your homerooms are going to be, okay? It's where all freshman homerooms are. So when you get down this hallway, you're going to take a left, and here is B Hall. So all of the rooms down this hallway is where your classroom will be. B Hall, you can see by the big giant B right there, okay? All of the room numbers are above the doorways. So you can see we're not going to go all the way down here, but this is B Hall. This is where our English rooms are. This is where our, like I said, freshman homerooms are, okay? So, if you've turned around, you've come back up here, heading back towards, this is where we came from, okay? Got B Hall there. On the other side here is C Hall. Now, C Hall is where you might have classes like nutrition and wellness, possibly economics, maybe a language later. This is C Hall. Now we're going to walk all the way down C Hall because I want you guys to see down here at the end what we're going to check out. We're going to head down here and I want you to see this is where the Performing Arts Center is, and this is your gateway to get to G Hall. I doubt if many of you will have classes on G Hall this year. Maybe a math class, maybe, I'm trying to think what else you might could have down here on G Hall. Like I said, not too much this year, but a lot of you probably are gonna have Intro to Theater. Intro to Theater is in the Performing Arts Center, if you're with Mr. Spears. And so I want you to see how to get here. So you're gonna walk all the way down C Hall. You're gonna hit this dead end right here, and you're gonna go to this little doorway in the corner. This is where Mr. Spears' room is. See here, Pack, Mr. Spears. That's obviously for his homeroom, but that is how you enter. That is how you enter for our theater classes as well. If you're in Mr. Spears' class, just follow the path along that way, okay? So I'm gonna show you out these doors. We're not gonna go out there because like I said, most of you will not have classes out there, but that is the G Hall wing. So you would go out these doors, over to that other door. There is a sensor that opens that door, but between class changes, it would always be open, okay? So again, this door on my right is where we have come from C Hall. There's going back towards the commons, but we're gonna go out this way because I wanna show you where you would be coming in if you were a car rider, which I know a lot of you will be, especially here at the beginning of the year. So now we're in the back of the school. So what you're seeing back here is our athletic fields, football field, baseball field, parking lot, student parking lot. So if you are a car rider, this is where you would be dropped off. This is the view you would see as you walk back up towards the school. You're going to be coming in this door right over here on my left. So this is where you will come in the mornings, and you will head straight to your the very first day you're going to head straight to your homeroom, okay? After that, you're going to be heading to your first block classes when you get to school in the mornings. For a while, we won't have anything like club meetings or anything like that, so you will be heading straight to your first block classes. Let me get this key out again, because like I said, all the doors are locked. And here we are in the back hallway. If you're an athlete, this is where the locker rooms are, down that way. And so this is the back hallway, and I'm going to show you how this kind of all matches up in just a second. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. But right here is our gym. This is where, obviously, you would have PE. You would have, if you're a volleyball player, basketball player. Obviously, this is where games would take place. So yeah, that's the gym. So as you're passing by the gym, you're going to come down this way, and here's our trophy case. See, and you can see from right here by the trophy case, there's the commons down that area. So we've kind of gone in a big circle. I know the school looks confusing and looks really big, but I promise it's really not that bad. You'll get the hang of it super fast, okay? So I'm walking down here because I want to show you guys that this is the hallway where band and choir happen, okay? So just to give you a reference point, we've come in those back doors over there, if we're a car rider. This is our back hallway where band and choir take place, okay? So if you've got a class in the class in the band hall or the choir room, that's where you're gonna be heading, okay? So now we're gonna head back up here, we're gonna head back to the commons, back to the meeting point, the central point of the school, okay? Walk back up here. This is where, you know, when you guys come to basketball games, you get concessions, hang out, all kind of good stuff. Headed back up to the front. So we go up our long hallway. This is what's called E-Hall. If you happen to have a class in room E10, it is on this hallway. It's gonna be actually right here on my right. That is E10, okay? I'm gonna call your attention to these cool blocks over here on the side. Those are our 30 plus club blocks for our students that have scored 30 and above on their ACT. We started that probably about 5 years ago. And that's a pretty cool thing here at DeSoto Central. If you're into that kind of thing to aspire to, maybe you'll get a block one day. So we make it back up here to the front, to the commons. And so just to kind of give you a reference point, we came from the doors in front of me. We went down B Hall, here on my right, B Hall and C Hall. And now we're gonna head over here to A and D Hall. That's where you're gonna pretty much have your math and your science classes, okay? So we're walking down here to A Hall and D Hall. D Hall's gonna be on the left. See the big D. That's where your science classes are pretty much gonna be, biology, etc. So also, fun fact, when the new building opens, it will be accessed via D Hall. So just to kind of show you, that's where the new building's going. Yay for the new building, we can't wait. This is D Hall. Again, the numbers are always above the doors. And then last but not least, we have A Hall, which is where, like I said, a lot of your math classes are gonna be taking place. A Hall looks like the others. The numbers are above the doors. Like I said, it's pretty simple. I know that it's big and it's, you know, you can hear me like hoofing around, but it is a big school, but it's not that easy. It's not that hard to figure out. You guys will get the hang of it in no time at all. And then we're back here in the commons. So here we are. We've made the whole circle. You've got the cafeteria here. You've got the library here. And you've done it. You've made it the whole way. Then in the afternoon when the buses leave, you're gonna leave right out those doors, get on those buses to go home. If you are a car rider, you're gonna head back toward this hallway, and you're going to go down towards the trophy case, go to the left, and go to the car rider line. And you've done it. You've made it through your first day at DeSoto Central. We can't wait to see you, and we know you're gonna do great. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday.